Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Alexander Kazina, aka Cozy Bear, and this is Locked and Loaded, Respawning Fire's premier video game quiz show. Tonight, I'm joined by an assortment of faces that are pretty much entirely familiar to Respawning Fire, perhaps a first on this show. On the red team, we have the one, the only, Joel Campos. Who apparently is stuck like a deer in headlights and doesn't know what to say. And on the yellow team, we have RAF regular Chad Michael Innes eating some goldfish.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? You better
I don't kiss
put that
my mother.
thing away.
That's weird.
And perhaps we have another person in the call with us ready to appear and strike like a deer in the night. But you will have to wait to find out just who it is. Before we go any further, I'm behooved to remind everybody watching or listening in at home that this production you're currently enjoying is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do in addition to the Respawning Fire podcast, and that you can enjoy new installments of the show a month early if you subscribe to us over on Patreon, over at patreon.com/respawnaimfire. Now that we've gotten all that out of the way, let's get this lock loaded. If this is your first time tuning in, Locked and Loaded is normally a team-based game show inspired by Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, albeit without the team-based aspect this time around, as I am only joined by two contestants instead of the usual four. These two contestants...
There could be somebody right off to the side of the camera here.
Chad, I was the person that teased that. Don't take away my thunder. These two contestants will be taking turns answering 4 rounds of question sets of increasing monetary values, starting with questions worth $500 in the first round and ending with $1 million at the end of the final round. When answering a question, each contestant will be given the opportunity to either lock in on one answer or split their vote between 2 answers. If a contestant chooses only one answer and they get it correct, they'll be rewarded with the full monetary value of that question. But if they choose to split their answer, they'll only get 1/4 of that question's monetary value. And of course, if a contestant gets a question wrong, the amount of money that they've accumulated up until that point will reset to what it was at the beginning of the current round. So, for example, if Chad finishes round 1 with $4,000, earns an additional $5,000 more during round 2, and bumps up his total to $9,000, and then gets a question wrong right after, his monetary value will reset back to $4,000.
Fuck you, because you taking my money?
As always,
taking my job?
Both contestants will have access to 3 different lifelines to help them achieve victory. There's one-off, which eliminates a random answer on their current question. There's hot potato, which allows them to thrust their current question onto the other contestant. And for this episode only, there's Phone a Friend, which allows them to call up Respawning Fire's friendliest member, Adam Gumbert, and seek his advice.
You just ruined the surprise.
No, I realized too late that I'd already written it into the script. I mean, hey, I got to be the person that broke it, though. Not Chad.
But by you realized too late, you meant you realized as you were reading his name.
Each contestant will only have access to 1 of each lifeline at the start of the game, but I'll restore any lifelines that were previously used up at the beginning of round 3. So don't be afraid to use them early on. Are we ready to start?
I'm so ready. You don't even know.
Joel, we good?
I'm good.
All right. You haven't spoken a lot, so sometimes you don't know if you're 100,000 million% correct. I hope you're good.
Oh, I'm 100,000 million% good.
Ooh.
I have not pooped a single time today.
Eventually, we will get to thousands.
What locked and loaded means.
And millions.
You're loaded with shit.
But to start things out, we're going to be starting out with a question that is worth $500 because this is round 1, question set 1. What game was depicted on the first issue of Nintendo Power, which released in July and August of 1988? Is it A, Zelda 2, B, Bionic Commando, C, Super Mario Bros. 2, or D, Mega Man 3?
I'm not 100% sure, but Since it's the first question, I'm just going to guess this one. And I'm going to say C, Super Mario Bros. 2.
Joel has chosen Super Mario Bros. 2. Are we locking in on this answer?
I'm locking in, but now you have me second guessing the way you asked that.
I'm purely just saying that for the sake of conversation. Don't take anything I
locked
say
in.
as me.
I'm locked in.
All right,
I'm
we're
loaded.
locking in. And the correct answer is C, Super
Let's
Mario
go.
Brothers 2. Congratulations.
That's a cover. You see it one time, that
Yeah,
awful,
yeah.
terrifying clay model of Mario, and you're like, that's burned into my brain for life.
Yep.
All right, Chad. Are you ready?
Soy aquí.
Here is your own $500 value question. What game was depicted on the last issue of Nintendo Power, which released in December of 2012? Was it A, New Super Mario Bros. U, B, Scribblenauts Unlimited, C, Nintendo Land, or D, Paper Mario Sticker Star?
2012. That was the year before the PS4 and Xbox One launched. Which means it was the heyday for Wii U, right? So I don't know any of these games or the Wii U. So, well, I do know New Super Mario Bros. U. So I'm gonna say it's probably something shitty like Scribblenauts Unlimited. Like, it probably didn't go out with a bang. It was probably something shitty like that. But I'm gonna say Nintendo Land. Nothing to lose here.
Chad
Nintendo
has locked in on Nintendo Land. And the correct answer is in fact A, New Super Mario Bros. U. It was, they were attempting to kind of create a sense of poetry, having the universe rhyme by making the first game depicted on Nintendo Power be a Mario Bros. Game, and then having the final game be Mario Bros. U.
That's really funny that they chose to like also choose the worst of the Mario games.
Yeah. Did not love that game either.
To bookend it.
I know we're kind of in the minority there. All right. And with that, we are off to round 1, question set 2. Both questions in this set are worth $1,000.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Joel, what is the name of Kratos' daughter, who appears prominently in God of War, Chains of Olympus, and is mentioned in other games of the franchise? She's not just in that one. Is it A, Lysandra, B, Persephone, C, Calliope, or D, Pandora?
I have absolutely no idea. So I'm not going to phone Adam because I feel like Adam also doesn't know. What are my other options? Hot potatoes, passing it to Chad?
Yeah, so right now, your options consist of one off, which means that you eliminate one of the 4 answers. You got phone a friend, but you've said you're not going to use that, and you have one hot potato.
Yeah. And I could also split.
We have decided to phone a friend takes the place of split for this particular game.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to
got
have
it.
too many things to keep track of.
Okay. All right.
Wait, so we can't split it all the entire game? Like,
No.
split our answer between 2? Okay.
No, wait.
Okay.
No, hold on. I'm getting a little confused. You can split. Like, you can choose between 2 answers. The thing I was getting confused about was skip. You can't skip in this game.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can split. You can be A and B, or A and B, or A and C. You can't skip, however, because that phone a friend took the place of skip.
Okay. Then I'm going to split. And I'm going to say, just completely on a whim, that it's Calliope
Because they pronounce these things. Go.
or Persephone.
Joel has chosen Calliope and Persephone, and the correct answer is C, Calliope.
Let's go.
Calliope!
Those are not bad answers, because Persephone, also a major character in God of War Chains of Olympus. She is the wife of Hades that's attempting to bring down the entirety of the Olympic realm using one of the Titans in that game. So very much not Kratos' daughter, but yeah, still a major character of that game.
My
All
first
right.
God of War was the new ones.
Whoa.
Old ones are good too. Old ones are good too. Chad, are you ready for your question?
Like a bowl of spaghetti.
All right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What is the name of Kratos' brother, who appears prominently in God of War, Ghosts of Sparta? Is it A, Atreus,
My
B,
dog?
Orcos, C, Hephaestus, or D, Deimos?
It is D for Demos. Give me that shield, baby. That's it. D.
And the correct answer is indeed D, Deimos. Congratulations.
Thanks. Isn't Orcos that Greek yogurt?
Orcos is a character that
It is.
appears. He appears in the 2013 game God of War Ascension. He's like one of the few male characters from that era that's like not an enemy of Kratos. Like he and him actually get along fine, but spoilers, he dies.
Jacques.
If you can believe it. All right. Joel, are we ready?
Man, it feels good
I
up
was
here at
born
the top.
ready.
All right. Time for round one, question set 3. Both questions in this set are worth $2,000. What studio developed the 2010 action game Dante's Inferno? Is it A, Visceral Games, B, Raven Software, C, Capcom, or D, Gearbox Software?
Okay, so my abilities I can use, they reset after each round, right?
They reset after round 8, so basically halfway through the game.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, just to clarify, they reset after round 2, which is basically after the 8th set of questions.
Okay. All right. I am going to hot potato this over to Chad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato.
Hot potato. Alex, what is A, Visceral Games, please?
Chad has chosen A, Visceral Games. Are we locking in?
We are locked and loaded.
And the correct answer is A, Visceral Games.
Yeah.
The same creators.
We just had a podcast the other day where we're talking about Visceral Games. It's like, all I can think about them is for freaking Dead Space.
Yeah.
And then I think it was Adam was like, also Dante's Inferno. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Dead Space 2, 3, Dante's Inferno, and Battlefield Hardline. Weird final game there. All right, Chad. It was hot potatoed over to you, which means that the next question is something you're going to have to answer as well.
Ooh.
What is
mo
the
money,
name
mo problems.
of the Italian narrative poem that Dante's Inferno is based on? Is
I
it
got
A,
this.
Paradise Lost, B,
Mm-mm.
Metamorphoses,
Mm-mm.
C, The Divine Comedy, or D,
Can't remember.
The Decameron?
Ooh. Oh, it's not D. Metamorphoses is a play about a boy becoming a cockroach. Paradise Lost is like some. It's the Divine Comedy. Paradise Lost is I don't know, something about angels and losing their wings or something like that. But Divine Comedy, that must be the 7 levels of hell. So we're gonna go C.
Chad has chosen C, The Divine Comedy, and the correct answer is indeed C, The Divine Comedy.
Ooh, did you hear that person?
Dante's
over here
Inferno
on
is
camera?
specifically
I know, I'm
based
winning.
on the first section of the Divine Comedy, which is called Inferno, which maybe is why you got a little bit tripped up there. All right, and with that, we are on to round 1, question set 4. Joel,
Love it.
are we ready?
Let's do it. This is where we come back.
Here we go. This is moving day. What is the highest rated game on Metacritic that released 10 years ago in 2014? Is it A, VVVVVV, B, Grand Theft Auto 5, the PlayStation 4 version, C, Hearthstone, or D, The Last of Us Remastered?
To clarify, all these games did come out in 2014.
Correct.
Oh my god,
Okay.
The Last of Us Remastered came out in 2014?
All right. I am going to... I'm going to do one off on this one.
Ooh, okay. Are we going to do it?
Yeah.
All right, Let's one off. VVV has been eliminated, which means that your remaining answers are Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS4, Hearthstone, and The Last of Us Remastered.
I'm going to go B, Grand Theft Auto 5 for PS4.
Joel has chosen B, Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS4, and the correct answer is B, Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PS4. Congratulations. A lot of 10 out of 10s on that one, so it was a pretty handy victory there.
Well done, Joel. Way to
All
go
right.
handy there.
In my head, I was back and forth because I was like, wait, Grand Theft Auto came out in 2013, but that was for PS3 and Xbox 360, not PS4. And also VVV, I know nothing about that game, so I'm so
that was
glad
some
that got
indie game
taken
I
out.
forgot existed.
Yeah, it was like a weird platformer. All right, Chad, it's time for your question.
Feed me.
What is the highest rated game on Metacritic that released 20 years ago in 2004? Is it A, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, B, Burnout 3 Takedown, C, Halo 2, or D, Half-Life 2?
Oh, shit. See, Burnout 3 could be the curveball here. Like, you never think about, you know, an arcade racer, whatever the fuck, becoming like the Metacritic king that year. Halo 2 redefined online multiplayer, but also people were upset about the campaign and the way that it just kind of fucking ended out of nowhere. Half-Life 2 is fucking, I don't know, I feel like it is a giant monolith in the gaming world. And then you got San Andreas. But I feel like San Andreas is more all about, I don't know. Hot coffee?
Hot coffee.
Kathy.
I'm going to go... Although I've never played it, I'm going to go D, Half-Life 2.
Sorry, I was getting a text from my dad. He wanted to let me know if I wanted a chicken burger. I'm going to text him, no, I do not want a chicken burger. Sorry,
in
go
America,
ahead.
we call that a chicken sandwich. I'm going to split it. I'm going to split it between Half-Life 2 and Halo 2.
Chad has chosen to split his answer between C, Half-Life 2, and D, C, Halo 2, and D, Half-Life 2. And the correct answer is D, Half-Life 2.
Damn, I should have just stuck with it.
Those PC folks sure do love their Half-Life. And with that, we have arrived at the end of round 1, which means that we are heading into round 2. At the moment, Joel is currently sitting at $3,750, and Chad is sitting at $5,750.
Oh!
A little bit of a discrepancy, but trust me when I say that there will be plenty opportunities ahead to make
That's a lot of chicken
for
burgers.
the difference. Joel, are you ready?
I'll tell you right now, Cozy, if there's one thing I've ever learned from all of my time watching the Jersey Shore, it's from Mike the Situation. He said the comeback is always greater than the setback. So let's fucking go.
All righty. Round 2,
Words to live
question
by.
set 1. Both questions in this set are worth $5,000. What is the name of the light gun accessory for the Wii that was packaged alongside Link's crossbow training in 2007? Was it A, the Wii Ranger, B, the Wii Marksman, C, the Wii Zapper, or D, the Wii Scope?
What question number is this?
This is round 2, question set 1. So the way that the rounds work, if you get this wrong, you will still retain the amount of points that you earned during the previous round. So you have nothing to lose, but obviously it's always good to be earning points if you can.
Yes. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I can't split again, right? Until we reset.
No, you
At the
can
end of
split
round
as much
2.
as you want.
Oh,
The split is
Okay.
outside of the lifelines.
got it. I'm going to split, and I'm going to say A, Wii Ranger, or D, Wii Scope.
Joel has chosen to split his answer between A, the Wii Ranger, and D, the Wii Scope. And the correct answer is C, the Wii
Oh,
Zapper.
Oh, that hurts.
That hurts. That does hurt.
Yeah, it's a real zap, one could say. Chad, are you ready?
Let's
All
do
right.
it. Balloons, baby.
What is the name of the microphone accessory for the Wii that released alongside Animal Crossing City Folk in 2008? Was it A, the Wii Speak, B, the Wii Mic with 2 eyes, C, the Wii Voice Box, or D, the Wii Chat?
Our lifelines reset in 4 questions, correct?
Correct.
I'm gonna use a.
It would be
use a one-off, please.
All right. I was going to say it would be incredibly appropriate if you use this one to phone a friend, but I think that one-off is probably the better solution here. C has been eliminated, which means that you now only have A, We Speak, B, We Mic, or D, We Chat.
I'm gonna split between We Speak and We Chat.
Chad has chosen to split his answer between A, We Speak, and D, We Chat, and the correct answer is A, We Speak.
Hell yeah, that's badass.
Ooh, look at those fireworks fly.
So sexy.
It is very, very sexy. Joel, I don't need to ask whether or not you're ready, so I'm just going to get right into this. This is round 2, question set 2. Both questions in this set are worth $7,500, and your question is, on what day did the Great War occur in the year 2077 in the Fallout universe? Was it A, February 12th, B, July 4th, C, October 23rd, or D, December 1st?
I'm gonna phone a friend on this.
Oh.
I have no idea.
Are we phoning a
It's a smart
friend?
move.
I think we're phoning a friend, folks. Let's phone a friend.
Whoa, look at that spinning phone.
We're phoning a friend through time and space.
Adam, can we hear us?
Yeah.
Can we hear us?
I'm in
so
space. I can
frazzled.
barely hear you.
Yeah, your connection's coming in so choppily. All we can see is just a weird looking framey JPEG of you. I don't know.
Oh man, it's almost like someone got cut out of that picture.
Cozy, are you in that picture?
I don't know. Kind of looks like my Duck Nukem shirt. You can sort of see the maroon on it.
If only.
What's up?
All right,
Cozy?
Adam.
I'm here. I'm here. What's up, bud?
Adam, you need to help Joel. Joel needs your help. He called you.
Oh, okay. I'll save you, Joel, best I can.
All right, Adam. I'm on not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right now. I'm on Locked and Loaded.
Oh yeah, good job.
And I need your help answering a question about Fallout.
Oof, I'll try
How
my
well do
best.
you know Fallout?
You need to let them know the stakes. How much money is it?
This question is worth
$5,000?
$7,500.
Oh, that's a lot of buckaroonies.
Yeah.
What's the question again? Can I see it?
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Cozy to bring it up.
The question is, on what day did the Great War occur in the year 2077 in the Fallout universe? Is it A, February 12th, B, July 4th, C, October 23rd, or D, December 1st?
Joel, what other lifelines do you have, or do you have any?
Right now, Joel has no remaining lifelines.
Nothing left. Okay. So here's
we
where
can
I'm.
split.
Yeah, no, right. Here's what I'm thinking. And put the answers back up for me, Cozy. In Fallout 4, whenever you go into the vault or whatever, and you have like your nice little house and your nice little neighborhood and everything, I feel like there are Halloween decorations around the town, which to me says it would be right before Halloween happened, obviously October 23rd. But also, for some reason, July 4th is also in my mind. But if I had to guess based on 4, I would have to say it would be C.
Let's do it. I'm trusting his gut. I got no points yet this round.
You don't want to split it? You just want to go straight for it?
I'm going straight for it.
Okay. I would say C. If I only had one guess, I would go C. If I had 2 guesses, I'd do C and B.
All right.
All right, Cozy. We're going with C, October 23rd.
We are choosing C, October 23rd. And the correct answer is C, October 23rd.
Let's go!
Oh, Oh,
Adam's
man, this
logic
guy.
was spot on. And in Fallout 3, there are also little hints that it took place on like the lead up to Halloween as well. There are a lot of advertisements around that game where you can see like kids in like Vault Dweller Halloween costumes and things of that nature.
Skeletons all over the place. Yeah,
Exactly. All right, Chad. Are you ready?
Oh, I have to be ready. Joel's in the lead now. I gotta.
Here is
Put him in his
your
place.
$7,500 question.
Okay.
How long did the Fallout universe's Great War last? Was it A, 15 minutes, B, 2 hours, C, 13 hours, or D, 3 days?
Alex, I'm gonna phone a friend.
Chad has decided to phone a friend. Let's head on over to our good friend Adam once more. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm fighting a dinosaur right now.
Yeah, somehow your internet connection quality hasn't improved. Adam, are you ready to lend a hand?
Adam, are you there? Can you hear
Chad?
me?
I can hear you, Chad. There's a velociraptor, but I can hear you.
Adam, it's your good friend Chad. And
Hey, bud.
I'm here on Locked and Loaded on ABC.
Okay. Yep.
And I'm competing for $1 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I need you to help me answer a question about Fallout. Are you ready?
I can try.
It's worth $7,500.
Okay.
So like stakes are high. How long did the Fallout universe's Great War last? Is it A, 15 minutes, B, 2 hours, C, 13 hours, or D, 3 days?
Question: what are your other lifelines?
Right now, Chad can still do hot potato. That's his only other lifeline.
Okay.
So I could chuck this at Joel and make him answer it,
Mm-hmm.
and then lose all his money, and that just puts me back in the lead again.
What do you want to go for? You want me to give you an answer? Or do you want to screw Joel over?
Part of me's concerned that he'll get it.
Okay.
I can tell right now from that smile.
Because if
on
I
his
say
face
something and then you
that he
hot
knows
potato it, it might help him. So you need to figure
You're
it out.
true. You're true. Okay, so I'm gonna need you to say something, and I won't hot potato it. I'll split it if necessary.
Okay. So my guess is obviously the bombs drop and that's just the end of the world.
Right.
So I'm thinking 15 minutes is what immediately comes to mind. But I'm like, fuck, what if there actually was an actual war and it wasn't just a bunch of bombs dropping? So I think A for sure if you're gonna split. I don't know what you would pick for the other one. To be honest with you, I would, if it was me, I'd either go A or D. Just because if it wasn't 15 minutes, then it would probably have had to been a couple days. Like I don't see why it would be 2 hours. I mean, again, the answer is probably 2 hours. But again, bombs dropped. That was basically the end of it. Everyone went underground. So my immediate guess is A, but I don't actually know.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. It's okay. Thank you for your help. Alex, I'm gonna split between A, 15 minutes, and D, 3 days.
Chad has chosen to split his answers between A, 15 minutes, and D, 3 days. And the correct answer is B, 2
Butthole!
hours.
I knew I shouldn't have called Adam. He's not on my side. He's trying to see me lose all the time. Dodge ram it.
Whew. Tough luck. But you can't claim that Adam's logic wasn't sound. However, in the end, the answer was indeed just 2 hours.
0 out of 10.
Joel, this right here is round 2, question set 3. Both questions in this set are worth $10,000. And the question is, what group did John Marston and Arthur Morgan belong to in the Red Dead Redemption series? Was it A, the Vanderlinde Gang, B, the Rio Grande Enforcers, C, the Dutch Matthews Band, or D, Jose's Rangers?
The answer is A, the Vanderlinde Gang.
Joel has chosen A, the Vanderlinde Gang, and the correct answer is A, the Vanderlinde Gang. Congratulations.
I
Gang.
like Dutch Matthews Band, though. It's good.
I do
That's
like
good.
that. I do like that.
Chad, are you ready?
You know what they say? Comeback is better than
Then
The
the
comeback
something
is
around.
greater than the
getting cum
setback.
on your back. Yeah.
All
that's
right,
it.
here is your own
Yep.
$10,000 question.
Ready.
What is the name of the time-slowing targeting mechanic in the Red Dead Redemption series? Is it A, Impulse,
Nope.
B, Quick Shot, C. Just let me read the answers, all right? C. Redemption mode. Or D. Deadeye.
It is D for Deadeye, baby. Lisa Deadeye Lopez.
Chad has chosen D for Lisa Deadeye Lopez, and the correct answer is D, Deadeye. Congratulations.
Lasers. Give me lasers, bitch. Thank you.
Ooh.
Feels good.
And with that, we've arrived at round 2, question set 4. Both questions in this set are worth $12,500, and whether you get them correct, incorrect, or partially correct, after this, all your lifelines will be restored. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Joel, what are the names of the 2 robots featured in Portal 2's multiplayer mode? Are they A, Mondo and Piston, B, Atlas and Peabody, C, Legs and Bucky, or D, Abot and Costello?
I want to tell you that I've never played a Portal game in my goddamn life. So I have to split this.
For the record,
And-
if you've ever seen, even if you've not played a Portal game, if you've ever seen the cover of Portal 2, these are the 2 robots that are like running on the cover.
And they both have
That
name
doesn't help
tags.
That doesn't help me.
Ah.
I am going to split, and I'm going to say B as one of my answers, because Atlas sounds familiar to me. And my second answer is going to be, I don't know. Pick one, Cozy.
Pick one.
I'm just kidding. My second answer is going to be D, Abot and Costello.
All right. Joel has chosen to split his answer between B, Atlas and Peabody, and D, Abot and Costello. And the correct answer is B, Atlas and Peabody. Points on the board.
I had a feeling about Atlas. I don't know why, but
Good job.
take what I can get.
Job. Chad, let's go. What
Baby girl, put it on
does
me.
GLaDOS call Atlas and Peabody? Does she call them A, recruits, B, tinheads, C, backups 1 and 2, or D, orange and blue?
I'm gonna hot potato this over to Yoel.
Oh shit. I'd completely forgotten about this.
Yep.
That is an expert use of hot potato, by the way.
Well, we'll
Expert
see if
use.
it plays out in my favor.
I'm gonna split, Cozy,
Okay.
and I'm gonna split between B, tinheads, and C, backups 1 and 2.
Joel has chosen to split his answers between B, tinheads, and C, backups 1 and 2. And the correct answer is D, orange and
that
blue.
feels good.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof, tough luck. Joel, you've played incredibly
not have
well
guessed
so
that.
far. You've played incredibly well so far, but if we tally up the scores, Joel is currently a little bit behind with $3,750, and Chad is in the lead with $15,750. But I assure you, much like with the previous rounds, there will be many an opportunity to pick up the pace. And of course, because we are now at the beginning of round 3, all of your previous lifelines have been reset, so you are free to one-off, phone a friend, and hot potato to your life's content. Joel, it's comeback time. Are you ready?
Comeback time. Come on the back time.
All right, let's go. What is the name of the setting of the Dragon Age universe? Is it A, Lothric, B, Nirn, C, Thetis, or D, Subrosia?
Dude, I have no idea. I've never played a Dragon Age game. So we are going to split. Very first
Okay.
question to try and get some points. And we're going to split between C and D.
Joel has chosen to split his answer between C, Thetis, and D, Subrosia. And the correct answer is C, Thetis. I don't know if you
Whoa.
remember, but
Excuse me, it's Thetis.
Thetis. Thank you.
Who was
I was
that?
gonna say,
Who was it? Nobody can know.
I was
Sabrosia,
just
by
say
the
I
way.
would have immediately written off Thetis because I was like, someone would have made the fetus connection, right? I feel like I would have heard Dragon Age fetus, but no, that's the answer.
Sabrosia, by the way, is the name of the underground kingdom that you travel to in The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. It's the place with all the people with the hoods, in fact. All right. Chad, since you're such an expert on the Thetis situation, let's see if you can answer this question. What term is used to refer to a native of Thetis in the Dragon Age universe? Is it A, a Theed, B, a Theodosian, C, a Thedisite, or D, a Thedan?
If it is pronounced Thetis, like some ghost said, then I feel like calling it a Theed or even a Thade is weird. Theodosian, though, maybe. Although that feels like a red herring because of Theodosia. Thedisite just sounds like a parasite, and that's not something you want associated with your people. I'm going to go bold on this one. I'm going to put all my chips on D, Thedan.
Chad has chosen D, Thedan, or Thedan, however you choose to pronounce it. And the correct answer is B, Theodosian, or Theodosian. So a fun little fact here. The reason why it's called Thetis or Thetis is because it's literally the Dragon Age setting. Thetis or Thetis. That is an actual true fact.
The reason it's called Thetis is because someone didn't want to do their job.
Yeah. Somebody didn't want to write the extra lore for that one.
Every once in a while, when I craft the tweet for our Tuesday, hey, here's our episode, I'll text Adam because Adam posts them because it's early in the morning. I say, hey, Adam, I'm not feeling creative. Make something up. And that's what this person did with their job.
And with that, it is time for round 3, question set 2. Both questions in this set are worth $25,000. Joel, which of the following restaurant chains has Sonic the Hedgehog never done a collaboration with? Is it A, Sonic, also known as Sonic Drive-In, B, IHOP, aka the International House of Pancakes, C, Hooters, or D, Burger King?
What is Hooters also known as?
Hooters.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Boobies. Well, you just had something for the first two. I was waiting for Hooters.
I'm going to lock it all in because I need to start coming back. I'm going to say C for Hooters.
Ooh. Joel has chosen to lock in on C, Hooters, and the correct answer is in fact A, Sonic.
Fuck! I knew that was going to be a trick too. I had a feeling.
Sonic has collaborated with Hooters, albeit only in Japan. Yeah, if you can believe it, Sonic has never done a collaboration with Sonic. Hard to believe. Although kind of easy to believe because copyrights probably make things complicated.
There was a time when I was a child where Sonic Drive-In was my favorite restaurant because I loved Sonic the Hedgehog, and I just assumed they were related. And also, I had never been to a Sonic Drive-In before. I just saw it from the car window.
All right, then. Well, if you're such a big fan of Sonic, the restaurant, let's see if you can solve this question. Despite having never collaborated with one another, there's an item on the Sonic menu that shares the same namesake as a Sonic video game. What is this menu item? Is it A, the Sonic Stacker, B, the Sonic Wacky Pack, C, the Sonic Blast, or D, the Sonic Mega Mix?
Sonic Blast is the only game name that I recognize from this. And I feel like that could be the name of like a slushie or like a ice cream type treat. So I'm going to go with C, Sonic Blast. Put it all on there.
Chad is going all in on C, Sonic Blast. And the correct answer is C, Sonic Blast. You are correct. The Sonic Blast is a drink that you can purchase from Sonic. Probably the most un-Sonic-like thing on a menu known for fries and burgers and that sort of thing.
Chili dogs. That's like the only fast food restaurant almost that you can get a chili dog or a corn dog at.
Corn dog.
And fucking great, man.
I have never been there, but someday I will. Joel, we are at round 3, question set 3. Both questions in this set are worth $50,000.
Ooh.
And your question is, what was the official name of the PlayStation 2's online service? Was it A, PS2 Network Play, B, Sony Online, C, PlayStation Net, or D, it had no official name?
What kind of bullshit is this, Cozy? I am gonna phone. No, I'm not.
Just to keep you reminded, you currently have all 3 of your lifelines available. So you have a one-off, a phone a friend, and a hot potato. So the world is your oyster on this one.
Yes, it most certainly is. And I have no points yet this round, so I have to get some points here. So I'm gonna split, and I'm gonna split between Sony Online and D. It had no official name. Nope. I'm gonna split between A and B.
Joel has chosen to split his answer between A, PS2 Network Play, and B, Sony Online. And the correct answer is D. It had no official name.
Oh, damn.
All right, Chad. Are you ready?
Oh, I have so much money.
You do.
What do I do with all this money?
But will you be able to hold on to it?
Can you give Joel $750 of mine so I have a nice even score?
I do have buttons on my Stream Deck that do allow me to just assign arbitrary amounts of money to people. I can do that if you really want me to do that.
I would love for Joel to have that $750. And then I can write that off on my taxes.
Let's see real quick here.
I just looked it up, and what I was thinking of was the stupid logo on the box.
There we go. Joel now has an additional $750. I was really concerned there because I'd never used that button before, even though I had set it up, and I was concerned like, oh shit, is this going to break everything? But it seems like it went just well. All right, Chad.
Practically rich.
Wait a minute, you got to make my money disappear.
What was the first PlayStation 2 game to offer online play?
Ooh.
Was it A, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, B, Final Fantasy 11, C, Twisted Metal Black, or D, Killzone, the original?
Alex.
Yes.
I'm going to ask for a one-off on this one.
We're choosing a one-off, ladies and gents. And there we go. Twisted Metal Black has been eliminated, which means the only remaining answers are A, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, B, Final Fantasy 11, and D, Killzone.
I'm torn, like Natalie Imbruglia in the 1990s. In fact, I believe it was 1999 when she won her Grammy for Torn. Or maybe she was just nominated for it. Final Fantasy 11 sounds like the good answer. Like, that's... The problem is, that's a big risk to be the first thing. Like, this is the beta test for a PlayStation Online service that had no name. To be a big MMO like that seems like a big risk. And then on the other side of the coin, I'm like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, was there even online in that? I don't even remember. Well, what a great low-risk way to test out this service. But Killzone was developed as a Halo killer, and Halo 2 definitely, like, online play was all about it. So, fuck. But then for Final Fantasy 11, I think about, like, Phantasy Star Online, and that was huge for the Dreamcast and online play, too. Butthole sex. I'm going to say split between Killzone and Final Fantasy 9, por favor.
I'm assuming you mean Final Fantasy 11?
That's
the correct answer.
Chad.
Final Fantasy 11 and Killzone.
No, Chad's writing in.
Can I write an E?
Chad has chosen to split his answer between B, Final Fantasy 11, and D, Killzone. And the correct answer is A, Tony
oh, my
Hawk's
butthole.
Pro Skater 3.
I did not expect that to be it.
Damn.
Indeed, that was the correct answer. Don't forget, Final Fantasy XI and the original Killzone, both games that came out like pretty late into the PlayStation 2's life cycle. Those are like not early games, whereas Pro Skater 3, pretty early on. Pretty early on.
Damn.
And with that, we've arrived at round 3, question set 4.
You still have to take Chad's $750 away.
Oh, you can keep it.
You forgot to. When you gave me
you can keep it
$750,
on
you
there.
did not take $750 from
I
me.
have buttons that allow me to add individual increments of points, but I actually don't have any buttons that allow me to take away
Oh,
points.
this is
Nice.
bullshit.
Nice.
For the record, if I had that button in place, I would do it in a heartbeat. I would take away well more than $750, but unfortunately, I just can't do that easily. But what I can do is talk about round 3, question set 4. Both questions in this set are worth $100,000. And your question,
nice.
Joel, is what is the subtitle of the demo for Metroid Prime Hunters that released alongside the DS in 2004? Was it A, First Hunt, B, Boot Camp, C, Demo Charged with an exclamation point, or D, Assignment Alpha?
I'm gonna... Fuck, what am I gonna do? I played this demo so much because I got the DS for Christmas the year it came out. I just do not remember what the subtitle was.
This was actually like on the chronology of everything. This is probably my first exposure to the Metroid series as well. I didn't even know what this was, but I played it a lot too because it was like a free, entirely 3D game that came with your DS. It was really cool.
Yeah, I had fun playing it. I just don't remember what the subtitle was. I don't think it was Boot Camp. It definitely was not Demo Charged. It's either First Hunt or Assignment Alpha, and I'm leaning First Hunt, but I'm not 100% sure. Can I use my one-off, Alex?
You certainly can. All right. We're using our one-off, and D has been eliminated.
I'm going to lock in full steam ahead, A, First Hunt.
Joel has locked in on A, First Hunt. And the correct answer is A, First Hunt.
Let's go.
$100,000 are yours. And because this is the end of round 3, that is saved to your account. You can't lose those.
Shit.
Let's go.
All right,
Joel, can I have
Chad.
$750?
Let's go. Which of the following was present in Metroid Prime Hunter's First Hunt, but absent from the game's final release in 2006? Was it A, Samus Aran, B, the Metroids, C, touch controls, or D, Samus's charge beam?
Ooh. I feel like some of the controversy, I never played this game or this demo, but I feel like some of the controversy around this game was like, you don't even get to play as Samus. But was that always known? Or was that just part of the demo, but not part of the game's final release? I don't know. Touch controls? Maybe? I don't know. I've got nothing to lose. So we're going to split between Samus and touch controls.
Chad has chosen to split his answer between A, Samus Aran, and C, touch controls. And the correct answer is B, Metroids. You could fight some Metroids in the demo, but the actual game itself didn't have any of those little critters. You might be a little bit confused, Chad, because the whole deal with that game is it was a game that offered like a big multiplayer suite where you could battle as other hunters in the Metroid universe against each other in the online mode. You did play as Samus Aran in the single player campaign, but in the multiplayer you could play as other characters.
Booty hole.
And with that, we have arrived at the end of round 3 and the beginning of round 4. I must say, Joel
I should have hot potatoed. Why didn't I hot
has
potato?
pulled ahead with $104,500, and Chad is currently in second place with $15,750.
Damn it.
But with the final remaining 3 questions of round 4, there are still yet many more opportunities to pull ahead.
Just remember, if you win, you have an asterisk, and you owe me $750.
We will definitely tabulate that when we get to the end. Joel.
No, what's the point of them giving me money if we're going to tabulate it at the end?
Allow me to present to you round 4, question set 1. Both questions in this set are worth $250,000. What was the first game to get patched with PlayStation trophies after trophies were first implemented in 2008? Was it A, Warhawk, B, Super Stardust HD, C, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, or D, Resistance Fall of Man?
I have no idea. I don't remember what Warhawk was. Was that like 50-player like
No, you're thinking of
MMO
Mag.
kind of?
Yeah,
shooter?
that was Meg.
Oh, I'm thinking of Mag. Yeah. Okay.
I won't tell you what Warhawk is, but I will say that one was Meg.
That's the Tom Clancy's game, right? Warhawk. That's like the RTS
Nope.
kind of thing. No, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I am gonna phone a friend, and I'm gonna call Adam.
It's time to phone a friend. It's time to phone a friend. Joel, are you ready to phone a friend?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's what I said.
All right, Adam. Are you there?
Hello. Yeah, it is. It's June 25th, 2021. I don't know
Whoa.
why I'm in this time and space. It's 3
What
years
game are you
ago.
playing? What game are you playing?
You know, Call of Duty.
I'm gonna say that's
Safe
a
guess.
that's a
Generic
weird
answer.
that's a weird year to time travel to. Like, I would understand if you time traveled to 2019 and you were like, oh man, everything's great. It's good that there's not like a global pandemic going on. But you kind of traveled to like a weird liminal year where like the pandemic is still going on, but it's like not as strong, but it's still like a serious issue. What's going
You know,
on?
Alex, I don't get to pick where I time travel to. I just go somewhere, and then you call me with a time phone. I can't control it.
Okay.
All right, Adam, I'm unlocked and loaded right now. And
Oh,
I
yes.
would repeat the question to you if I could remember what it was. All right, the question is, what was the first game to get patched with PlayStation trophies after trophies were first implemented in 2008? The answers are A, Warhawk, B, Super Stardust HD, C, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and D, Resistance Fall of Man.
Man, so this is tough. So Warhawk was a multiplayer, like, it wasn't mag, but it was like a multiplayer, like, vehicle shooter, I think. I think you get in vehicles. That's what Warhawk is. I need to see the question, please, Cozy. What would be after they were implemented? Because, you know, like, Resistance Fall of Man is, like, a very early, might even be launch. I know it's very early.
I have a
Super
feeling
Stardust.
it's going to be a PlayStation game. I don't know what Super Stardust is. That
I know
could
what
be a
Super
PlayStation
Stardust is,
game.
but I don't know if that would have been the one. If it was, again, I do not know, so I'm telling you that now. But if I had to guess, you're going to guess an early PlayStation game. So Resistance, it's either, I think Resistance is for sure if you're going to split one of them. But then either C or B, like, I don't know if trophies were around when Uncharted 1 came out or not. Like, that's the question. Maybe? I
Okay.
definitely think D is a good guess, and then it's either split between B or C for your other one. But I honestly do not know.
Was Super Stardust like a arcadey type game?
Yeah.
I don't know if it would be that, just from their track record of, I don't know, platinum trophies and stuff.
Mhm.
So, Cozy, I'm going to split between C and D.
Joel has chosen to split his answer between C, Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and D, Resistance Fall of Man. And the correct answer is, in fact, B, Super
Oh my
Stardust
God.
HD. A little
That's
bit
so
of
dumb.
some facts for you. Uncharted Drake's Fortune was a game that got patched early on to receive trophies. That's a not bad second guess. However, Resistance Fall of Man infamously never received trophies. It was a very early launch game for the PS3 that never actually got an official trophy list, which is unfortunate. All right, Chad,
Yeah.
let's go.
Let's go.
Excluding DLC trophies, what does the trophy list for Super Stardust HD consist of? So this is the base list, excluding any DLC trophies that were added later on. Is it A, 10 bronze trophies. B. 8 silver trophies and 2 gold trophies. C. 7 bronze trophies, 4 silver trophies, and 1 gold trophy. Or D. 13 bronze trophies, 6 silver trophies, 3 gold trophies, and 1 platinum trophy.
Ooh, Super Stardust HD. I feel like it was a digital-only game, maybe? Maybe? Although, no, if it was digital-only, PlayStation called those PlayStation Minis at the time, and they were very small. But I don't think it was big enough to have a platinum. So, that narrows it down to A, B, and C. What lifelines? I have Phone a Friend and Hot Potato left, right?
Right now, you have Phone a Friend and Hot Potato left.
It's not worth Hot Potatoing because he doesn't have anything to lose. I don't have anything to lose. So I'll take a swing at it. I'm going to split between A and B.
Chad has chosen to split his answers between A, which is 10 bronze trophies, and B, which is 8 silver trophies and 2 gold trophies. And the correct answer is C, 7 bronze trophies, 4 silvers, and 1 gold. Your logic was correct that this game was not apparently deemed big enough to have a platinum trophy, and it was, in fact, a digital-only game. There was never a physical release of this game, but it did have at least 1 bronze, silver, and gold trophy in it.
Damn.
And with that...
My thought process was that it was just early on and they were still figuring out trophies. So it literally could have been any of those answers in my head.
And with that, we are ready for round 4, question set 2. Both questions in this set are worth $500,000.
Oh!
What
Delicious.
is the name of the Spartan from the Halo universe that guest stars in Dead or Alive 4? Is it A, Holly Tanaka, B, Kai A019, C, John 116, or D, Nicole 458?
I do not remember the name. I'm debating if I want to hot potato this one or if I want to split it. I have nothing to lose, so I'm going to split it.
Okay.
And I'm going to split between Holly Tanaka and Nicole 458 because it is a woman. I know that. I just don't know. So those are the two I'm splitting.
Joel has chosen to split his answer between A, Holly Tanaka, and D, Nicole 458. And the correct answer is D, Nicole 458. Good job on that one.
Smart choice.
Smart choice.
If it was John 116, I would have flipped my desk right now.
Can you imagine if he had titties out too in that game? 'Cause that's all that game is about is titties.
Yeah.
All right, Chad. What is the canonicity of Nicole 458 in both the Halo universe and the story of Dead or Alive 4?
Canonicity?
A, is she canon in both? B, is she only canon in the Halo universe but not in the story of Dead or Alive 4? C, is she only canon to the story of Dead or Alive 4 and not to the Halo universe? Or D, is she non-canon in both?
So I feel like it's a crossover from a Halo game to Dead or Alive 4. And so, and I don't know if anything, I don't think anything in Halo is deemed not canon. So I'm gonna at least the Halo part. So that limits it to what? B, A, yeah, B or A. Is there a story in Dead or Alive? I don't know. We're gonna
titties. Titties is the story.
Titties. She probably had titties in this game, and titties equal canon. So I'm gonna. How much do I get if I split it? This is a 500,000, so it's 125.
Correct.
And what is Joel at right now?
Right now, Joel
more than you
currently has.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Nope, not the lifelines. $229,500.
Okay. I'm gonna. I need some money, so I'm going to split A and B.
Chad has chosen to split his answer between A, canon in both, and B, only canon in the Halo universe. And the correct answer is B. She's only canon to the Halo universe. Bungie said that she is a properly defined Spartan that existed at some point in the Halo universe, but is not actually canon to the events of Dead or Alive 4. And with that...
That's wild to think that Dead or Alive has strict rules around what's canon and what's not. That's...
Yeah. Kind of weird.
Cool.
Kind of weird. With that, we have arrived at the final set of questions. This is round 4, question set 3. Both questions in this set are worth $1 million.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Joel, I've asked you many times whether or not you're ready for my questions. I know it's gotten a bit redundant, but are you ready for this?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right. Which of the following was announced in the first ever Nintendo Direct, which aired on October 21st, 2021? Was it A, The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia, which was the art book for the Legend of Zelda series that revealed, among other things, the official timeline? Was it B, a 3D Shrek music video for the 3DS? Was it C, Zombie U, the zombie game for the Wii U? Or was it D, the forthcoming Year of Luigi?
I am going to split, and I'm going to split between C, Zombie U, and...
Before you announce that, do you want to just very quickly go over your lifelines, just to know your options?
I know, no, I'm aware of my lifelines.
Okay.
You don't have to tell me. I'm very aware. I'm gonna go C, Zombie U, and you said A was a book?
A is The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia. It is a, like an art book for the Legend of Zelda series that was very highly publicized upon its release.
I'm gonna go between C and D, the forthcoming Year of Luigi. Because I have no idea when the Year of Luigi was, but I know it's iconic.
Joel has chosen to split his answer between C, Zombie U, and D, the forthcoming Year of Luigi. And the correct answer was B, a 3D Shrek
that's insane.
music video.
That's crazy.
Just a little bit of context here. Zombie U was a game that was developed by Ubisoft, and I want to say that it was officially unveiled at Ubisoft's E3 press conference that year. Hyrule Historia would not release until 2013, so it was still a year out, and the Year of Luigi was also only in 2013, so we were a year out from that one as well. I will say, I did not believe my eyes when I saw them talk about a Shrek 3D music video in that first Direct, but they do certainly talk about it. Speaking of which...
Shrek does exist as a Game Boy Advance cartridge, like the Shrek movie.
There are so many Shrek video games out there. Speaking of Shrekking it up, what song was the 3D Shrek music video set to? Was it A, Thriller, B, Livin' La Vida Loca, C, Party Rock Anthem, or D, Gangnam Style?
Oh, Gangnam Style. Oh,
that's
man.
a hard question.
That is a hard question. What are my lifelines again?
Your lifelines are 1 phone a friend and 1 hot potato.
Well, I'm not going to hot potato it because... Well... If I get this question wrong, I go to less than Joel, which means I lose.
True.
And there's a 50-50 shot, basically, that if I give it to Joel, he also gets it wrong, which means I would win. There's a 50-50 shot I don't get it wrong. I'm not going to hot potato it. I'm going to... Livin' La Vida Loca. When was that? So the announcement came in when I was 21 years old. Livin' La Vida Loca was way old by then. Thriller, doesn't matter how old that is, it's still a classic. I don't even know what Party Rock Anthem is. I'm gonna use my phone a friend, please.
All right, we are phoning a friend. Phoning a friend. Phoning a friend. Chad, get ready to phone a friend.
I'm ready. I am ready to phone my friend.
And
Adam,
there's a friend.
Adam, are you there?
Adam.
Adam, are you
What?
there?
Hello there.
When are you?
I'm actually the King of Britain
Oh, he's the King of Britain.
by
Oh,
way
wow.
of New Zealand.
Did you pull out Excelsior?
Oh, I don't know what that means. Quite right.
Not Excelsior. You pull out Excalibur. Excalibur.
Yep. Oh, King Arthur. It's
Yeah.
me
Yeah.
now.
We have no way of verifying if any of this is true because your video is just still so choppy and weird. And for some reason, I can still see myself in the background over to the side, which is weird.
Adam, I just wanted you to be here to witness me having a pretty good chance at winning this game.
Oh, all right.
I don't actually want your opinion or your help. I just want you to witness me maybe winning this game. Alex, I want to split my answer between Party Rock Anthem and Gangnam Style, and I want Adam to witness it.
All right, I'm here.
Chad has chosen to split his answer between C, Party Rock Anthem, and D, Gangnam Style. And the correct answer is A, Thriller.
Oh, let's go!
Chad,
Let's go!
if you had paid
what have I
attention,
done?
if you had paid attention to the question that I gave to Joel earlier, do you remember the date on which the first Nintendo Direct aired?
It was October thump something scary time.
October 21st, just before Halloween. What's a very Halloweeny song?
Gangnam Style.
Thriller.
They're right.
Living the Vida
Damn.
Let's go. Victory.
Damn.
Congratulations, Joel. I'm not going to lie, that was pretty precarious. I didn't know if you were going to pull through, but somehow you managed to pull through, and I am
It was
incredibly
that.
proud
You know
of
what it
that.
For the
was?
record, if Chad had hot potatoed to me, I was going to hot potato it right back to him. That's why I held on
Totally
to it.
fair. Totally fair.
It was me giving you that $750 that really inspired you to
Yeah.
keep going and hang on. So in some ways, I earned that money. And in fact, I'd like a return on my
Chad
investment.
Chad only has $15,000.
Yeah, I guess
I have
we should say the final
15,750.
scores. Joel is currently sitting with $104,500, and Chad in
Chad, do
second
the thing.
place with $15,750. A whole rainstorm is just raining on his parade. And with
0 out
that,
of 10.
we have arrived at the end of tonight's installment of Locked and Loaded. Remember that this production is part of a series of monthly rotating shows we do, and that you can enjoy new installments of the show a month early if you subscribe to us over on Patreon, over at patreon.com/respawn-aim-fire. We deeply appreciate however it is that you choose to support us, and we encourage any feedback you might have on how to make these productions even better. Joel, Chad, thank you so much once again for taking time out of your schedule to do this with us. If people wanted to find you online, where could they do so? And is there anything you're up to that you want to plug?
You can find me on Twitter, because I still call it Twitter, fuck X, at
Hell yeah.
Campo63. And that's about it. Catch me hanging out.
Find me
I've
in the
been playing some
Respawn
Valorant.
Fire Clan. Oh, you've been playing Valorant. Are you in the
Yeah.
beta? Adam wants people to play with.
Yeah, I was playing with Adam last night.
Oh, dope. You can find me in the Destiny 2 clan Respawn Aim Fire if you want to join that and get some XP. That's where I live now.
I've been told that apparently Chad might actually beat Destiny 2 one of these days.
One of these days.
All right. And with that, thank you once again for tuning in to Respawning Fire. We'll see you next time.
Boo-doo.